If your business does not have a TIN linked to your NIN or CAC registered number, you are not fully compliant. This video will show you how to fix that. Many people think they already have a TIN until they are asked for it and cannot provide it. Tax identification number registration is no longer something you can ignore, whether you are an individual or a business owner. In this video, I will show you how to register for a new TIN, how to link it to your NIN or CAC registered number, and the common mistake that causes delay or errors. Make sure you watch this video till the end so you don't miss the most important part of the process. In this video, we'll be looking at each step that you need to take for you to generate and validate your tax ID successfully. Step 1. Understand who needs a TIN. Individuals, sole proprietor, and registered businesses all need a valid TIN linked to their records. Step 2. Choose the correct registration option. You must select whether you are registered with NIN as an individual or with CAC registered number as a business. Step 3. Enter accurate and matching details. Your personal or business details must match your NIN or CAC record exactly, meaning you must input the correct details. Step 4. Submit and track your TIN application. After submission, you must confirm approval and keep your TIN record safe. A properly linked TIN saves you future stress. Now, for you to generate your TIN, all you have to do is to go to your Chrome browser, any kind of browser you are making use of, either Kiwi browser, Firefox browser, Chrome browser, and type taxid.firs.gov.ng. To pop up like this, click will be directed to this interface of the new tax ID website where you can validate and generate your TIN. So once you are on this website, you are going to see we have individual, we have corporate, and we have others. If you check on individual, that means your personal TIN. And if you come to corporate, that is for your business, your RC, and the likes. Then we have others also. I will explain in details in a short while. So for you to generate your personal TIN, all you need is your NIN, your first name, your last name, and your date of birth. So that is what you will be using to validate and generate your tax ID. So let's go into it. Once you click on individual, you will have this tax ID retrieval method. Click on the arrow down. It will pop up this box for you to indicate which of the options do you want to use. Is it your national identification number or your NIN auth share code? So I will be using my NIN. You come to where they would enter NIN and input your NIN number correctly. Make sure it's correct. If it's not correct, it will not generate for you. Once you input your NIN, you click on Retrieve Tax ID and it will load up this interface for you. Here you need to provide these details as captured by NIMC to confirm your identity. So what you need to do is to input your first name, then your last name. For those who might be doing this for the first time, your first name is your own personal name. Yes, you have your personal name and you have your surname. So your surname is your last name. For the purpose of those that might be doing this for the first time, your first name is your own personal name, your last name is your surname, and your surname is either your father's name or your husband's name. For those of us who are bearing our husband's name, so our husband's name will be our last name. That is, if it is your husband's name that is on your NIN, so you impute that your last name here, then your date of birth. So right now, once you get to this date of birth, what you need to do is to click on this side, this box you have at this side. It will pop up another box for you. So once it pops this box up, what you need to do is to click on where you have 2026, and it will give you list of years. So you pick your year that you fall to, then you come to where you have January and click on it. It will give you the list of the months. So you also go through it and pick your real months the way you have it on your NIN. Yes, don't forget. So it should be correct. Once you pick the month and the year, then you pick the day. The day is the last thing you should pick so that it will correlate with your real date of birth. Once you've done that, you come to this place where you have, I hereby consent to the processing of my information for tax-related identity verification. Click on this box, you check that box. Then your submit button will pop up for you. Then the next thing is for you to click on submit. Once you know that every details you fill here is correct, click on submit and it will, boom, your tax ID will be generated for you. So right now you have generated your tax ID, and here is our new tax ID. So those saying our NIN is will be our tax ID. Our NIN is not our tax ID. It is our NIN that we are using to generate our tax ID. So right now you can see the new portal had given us another new TIN number. But what I observe is that this new tax ID is longer in digits than the former JTB and FIRS that we have. So right now, all you need to do is to long press and copy your, or you write it down somewhere, or you screenshot and save it on your phone. So right now, this is the new tax ID that everyone is expected to have. So if you have your old tax ID, you still need to generate this as we wait for the government on what to do related to many tax ID that we have. So if this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified each time I drop more updates. Now we'll go into that of the corporate registration, which is for business. If you are generating for your business, come to this corporate, then you click on this arrow and pick the stage you belong to. Are you on business name, on company, on incorporated trustee, limited partnership, or limited liability partnership? Once you click on this, pick the one you want to use. I am on business name. So you come down here to the box here and input that your CAC registration number. Input it here. Then you will generate for your business. Generate it and keep it, and you are good to go. I will be generating for my business name. Then you click on retrieve tax ID and it's going to pop up. You can see immediately it brought out my business name, which is Sholadvem Global Integrated Service, with my TIN number under it. My business TIN is different from my personal or individual TIN. So this is my business TIN. I will copy it and keep it for future purpose. If you learned something from this video, drop a meaningful comment in the comment section. And if you are a business owner who is yet to legalize his or her business, check out this video on how you can know if your business name is still available for you to register, and if you are interested in registering your business either by yourself through a one-on-one coaching or through our service, feel free to send a message to me using the WhatsApp number in the description. I will see you in the next video.